Right, apologies, I'd turned that third feature before I realised I hadn't set the camera back up. And so I'm on to the fourth feature now, which is the one before the pendant. I've marked a red line on here because it needs to be quite exact really. So I'm plugged in, I'm all good, I think. Yeah. Bit deeper, not much. Now where do I want to go width-wise? Well, I'm not entirely... Oh no, because that's going to come outside this. I'm not entirely happy with the way this comes this side. But I've got to be now, haven't I? But I'm learning. I like this side, but I don't like this side. So maybe I should have done something a little bit different there. I'm not sure. So I'll just make that a bit deeper. That has to be deep enough. Yeah. It hasn't improved this side. But we'll have to see what it looks like when the pendant's done, because that's going to cut into that and it's going to chop a lot of this off. So I'll reset up and come back for the cutting the final thing. So on to the final cut. This is cutting the actual pendant out, and I really wish it had been, I wish this side had turned out like that side. I must have been like fractions of a millimetre off in the alignment crossways on the whatever axis that is, x-axis. I'm sticking with traditional z-axis, x-axis, y-axis being in and out. So this is going to cut away a lot of that anyway, so I'm just going to have to see how it turns out, and if not I can re-watch the footage and see how I could have got this so neat on this side and then avoid it go a little bit bigger. So let's just do it. Plug the lathe in, helps, of course. Get the position, it's about there. Check up. Yeah, a little bit messy in there. Oh, that's coming off. I'm committed now anyway. I've just got to keep going, haven't I? Oh yeah, I'm not such a great shape. I need to work on the alignment, but it's really, this video is just about showing the process anyway. And the other thing I've got to do on this is round it off, you know, round off the edge as well. I'm not quite in that sweet spot. A bit deeper, working from the outside. Where is that oval? It's there. So yeah. I'm a little bit high actually, I think. That's not looking too bad. And I'm nearly down, I think, through it. So just a little bit more. Almost there. Before I go through, I'm just going to take that opportunity to sand it. Bear with me 1 second. Now you really have to find that point of equilibrium there. And of course I'm only sanding that oval, the outer oval. Not sanding anything out of the flat as well, but now I'll just finally, yeah, that's quite nice. Oh yeah, those curves have turned out actually nice. The way it's blending in there, that's coming out better. I think I was going to be disappointed, but I don't think I am. Right, just a little bit deeper. Make sure everything's clear as per David Springett's instructions. I think I'm through. Yeah, I'm through. Now we get to see it without a finish, of course. Little bit of alcohol. Just let it run down. Getting all the joints from each side where you can. Don't forget there's one in the centre, so I'll put an extra bit down there. Don't worry about it going everywhere. These little bottles are brilliant. I've got Temu, like 5 for £1.20 or something. And then the final touch. The outside comes away. The hot glue comes off. And of course there's going to be a bit of sanding on the very frayed edges at the back of there, but oh, I'm going to put a bit of more alcohol down there. Bit of sanding at the back, it will be needed. And I'm going to come down from there. There we go. You can see I've got a, if I could see where I put that sandpaper, get rid of them jaggies quickly. Do a few minutes hand sanding on this afterwards to get it all nice, get everything smooth, and just make sure there aren't any bits of there's still hot glue on the back as well sticking out. There we go, that turned out actually quite nice. Thanks for watching.